Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here today. I want to talk to you about something deeply meaningful and universally comforting: the idea that God has a plan for you. This belief is not just a sentiment or a phrase to fall back on in hard times. It's a profound truth that can bring clarity, hope, and direction to our lives. Whether you're walking through a season of joy or one of struggle, understanding that your life is not random, that it is part of a divine design, can change how you approach every single moment. There are times in life when we feel lost, uncertain, or overwhelmed by the weight of our decisions or circumstances. It's easy to wonder if the paths we're on are leading anywhere, or if we're simply wandering aimlessly. In those moments, the idea that God has a plan for you can serve as an anchor. It reassures us that even when we don't see the whole picture, there is a greater purpose at work, a divine plan uniquely crafted for each of us. This is not to say that life will be free of challenges or detours, but those very challenges often shape us, strengthen us, and prepare us for the next step in that plan. Believing in God's plan doesn't mean we passively wait for things to happen or avoid making decisions. It's quite the opposite. It means living with faith and intentionality, trusting that even when we can't see the road ahead clearly, there's a destination worth reaching. It's like driving through fog. You may not see miles ahead, but as long as you trust your direction and keep moving, the way forward unfolds, step by step. Life works in much the same way. When we believe God is guiding us, we can find peace even in uncertainty, because we trust that every twist and turn is leading us somewhere meaningful. Each of us is uniquely created, and the plan for our lives reflects that individuality. Your experiences, talents, and even your struggles are all part of this greater tapestry. Think about it. No two people have the same fingerprint, and in the same way, no two people have the exact same path. What you've been through, what you're going through now, and where you're headed, it's all part of a divine plan that is specific to you. Even the things that feel like stacks or failures can be stepping stones when seen through the lens of faith. We often get caught up in comparing our lives to others, wondering why their journey seems smoother or their success greater. But when we focus on God's plan for us, we start to realize that our paths are not meant to look like anyone else's. Each of us has a unique purpose, and the beauty of God's plan is that it's tailor-made. Your talents, your dreams, your trials, they all have meaning within the greater story of your life. When you trust that, you stop wasting energy on comparison and start embracing your own journey. One of the most challenging aspects of believing in God's plan is having faith in it during difficult times. When life feels heavy, when losses pile up, or when doors close, it's easy to question the existence of a plan at all. But some of the greatest stories of transformation come from moments of despair. Many of us can look back on times when we thought we were at our lowest, only to realize later that those very moments shaped us into who we are today. They prepared us for opportunities we couldn't have imagined at the time. God's plan doesn't always shield us from pain, but it promises that the pain has a purpose, that nothing is wasted, and that every experience, no matter how difficult, plays a role in the larger narrative of our lives. Sometimes we think we need to have everything figured out, every decision, every step of the way. But the truth is, we're not meant to know the whole plan all at once. If we did, it might overwhelm us or make us complacent. Instead, we're called to trust and take the next step in faith. Just as a seed doesn't sprout into a tree overnight, our lives unfold gradually in seasons. There's a time for planting, a time for growing, and a time for harvesting. Each season serves its purpose. And even when we don't see immediate results, we can trust that God's timing is perfect. Think about the people in your life who have impacted you deeply. Perhaps they shared wisdom with you, encouraged you, or even challenged you to grow. These connections are not accidental, they're part of the plan. Likewise, your life touches others in ways you may never fully understand. Sometimes the plan isn't just about you. It's about how your story weaves into the lives of others, creating a ripple effect of hope, kindness, and love. Recognizing this interconnectedness can give you a sense of purpose, knowing that your life matters not just to you, but to the broader tapestry of humanity. One of the most beautiful aspects of believing in God's plan is the freedom it brings. When you trust that your life has a purpose and that you are being guided, you're freed from the need to control every outcome. This doesn't mean you stop putting in effort or striving for excellence. It means you stop carrying the unnecessary burden of worry. You can move forward with confidence, knowing that even if things don't go as you hoped or planned, they are still going as they are meant to. Faith in God's plan doesn't eliminate the need for action, it enhances it. When you believe your steps are guided, you approach life with a sense of courage and possibility. You start to see opportunities where others see obstacles. You take risks, not recklessly, but with the assurance that even if you stumble, there is a reason for it. You learn to embrace uncertainty, not as something to fear, but as part of the adventure of life. As we reflect on this idea, I encourage you to think about your own life. What moments stand out as defining ones? Were there times when things didn't make sense in the moment but later became clear? Are there areas where you're still waiting for clarity or breakthrough? Trust that the answers will come in time. Your journey is not random, and it's not over. Each chapter builds on the last, and every step, whether triumphant or challenging, is part of a larger masterpiece. Let me leave you with this thought: your life is a story, and it's being written with intention. The author knows your potential, your struggles, and your dreams. You may not see the whole story yet, but trust that it's unfolding exactly as it should. When you believe that God has a plan for you, you live with a sense of hope, resilience, and purpose. You begin to see the beauty in the journey, not just the destination. And in doing so, you not only transform your own life, but inspire those around you to embrace their own divine path. Overcoming challenges with faith is about finding strength and purpose even in the most difficult circumstances. Life's challenges can often feel overwhelming, leaving us questioning our path or doubting our abilities. Faith serves as a guiding light in these moments, reminding us that even when we cannot see the bigger picture, there is a divine purpose behind every struggle. It allows us to trust that setbacks and hardships are not random, but are part of a greater plan designed to shape us, strengthen us, and prepare us for the future. Faith gives us the resilience to keep moving forward when everything around us suggests giving up. It instills hope, reminding us that no matter how dark the moment, there is always the promise of light ahead. With faith, challenges transform from obstacles into opportunities for growth. We begin to see difficulties not as permanent defeats, but as temporary lessons that teach us patience, courage, and perseverance. Faith empowers us to face these trials with confidence, knowing they are shaping us into the person we are meant to become. Moreover, faith provides peace amid uncertainty. Instead of succumbing to fear or anxiety, we learn to trust in the process, understanding that every experience, no matter how painful, has meaning. It helps us release the need for control and embrace the unknown with open hearts, knowing that we are being guided by something greater than ourselves. Ultimately, overcoming challenges with faith is not about avoiding struggles, but navigating them with a sense of purpose and hope. It's about trusting that every challenge, no matter how insurmountable it seems, is an essential part of our journey. Through faith, we find strength, grow in character, and emerge from difficulty stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the next chapter of our lives. The role of action in faith is crucial, because faith is not passive, it is an active force that drives us to move forward with purpose and determination. Believing in something greater than ourselves provides the foundation, but it is through our actions that we bring faith to life. Faith calls us to take steps, even when the path is uncertain, trusting that each action aligns with a higher plan. It's not enough to hope for change or pray for guidance. We must also act with intention and commitment to fulfill our purpose. When we face challenges, faith motivates us to persevere. Instead of waiting for circumstances to improve, faith compels us to take initiative, make choices, and pursue solutions. It transforms hope into tangible progress, showing that trust in the divine plan works hand in hand with effort. Faith gives us courage to act despite fear, reminding us that progress often requires stepping out of our comfort zones and embracing the unknown. Action in faith also demonstrates trust in the process. Even when outcomes are uncertain, taking steps forward shows confidence in divine timing and guidance. It is through our actions that we plant seeds for the future, trusting that they will bear fruit in due time. Small, consistent efforts rooted in faith can lead to transformative results. Furthermore, our actions can inspire others. When people see faith combined with effort, it becomes a source of motivation and encouragement. It shows that belief is not passive but a powerful catalyst for change. Ultimately, the role of action and faith is to bridge the gap between belief and fulfillment. It reminds us that while we may trust in a divine plan, we are also participants in shaping our own destiny through courage, effort, and intentionality. Freedom through trust is about releasing the need to control every aspect of life and embracing the peace that comes from faith. Trusting in a higher power or divine plan allows us to let go of the burdens of fear, anxiety, and doubt. Instead of being weighed down by the uncertainty of what the future holds, we learn to focus on the present, confident that everything is unfolding as it should. This trust frees us from the relentless need to predict or force outcomes, giving us the space to live with a sense of calm and purpose. When we trust in something greater, we no longer feel compelled to carry the weight of every decision or struggle alone. Trust reminds us that we are guided, even when the way forward isn't clear. It liberates us from overthinking and second-guessing, allowing us to act with confidence and faith. This freedom doesn't mean we abandon responsibility or effort instead. It means we approach life with the understanding that not everything is within our control, and that's okay. Trusting the process helps us focus on what we can do, while leaving the rest to unfold naturally. Freedom through trust also brings emotional and mental clarity. It alleviates the pressure of perfectionism and the fear of failure, showing us that mistakes and setbacks are part of the journey. With trust, we gain the courage to take risks, try new things, and face challenges without being paralyzed by fear. It allows us to live more authentically, embracing who we are and the unique path laid out for us. Ultimately, trust leads to a life of greater joy and peace. It transforms uncertainty into opportunity, worry into resilience, and fear into faith. This freedom allows us to live fully, knowing we are supported every step of the way. Reflection on defining moments is a powerful way to understand the shaping forces in our lives and uncover the deeper meaning behind our experiences. Defining moments are those instances that stand out, times when choices were made, challenges were faced, or unexpected events altered our paths. These moments, whether joyful or painful, hold profound significance. Reflecting on them allows us to recognize how they have contributed to our growth and shaped our journey. Often, defining moments are born out of challenges. These are the times when we are tested, pushed to our limits, and forced to adapt. Looking back on such experiences, we can see how they built our resilience, taught us valuable lessons, or redirected us toward opportunities we hadn't anticipated. What may have seemed overwhelming at the time often becomes the turning point that led to greater strength or clarity. Reflection helps us see these events not as obstacles, but as integral parts of our story. Not all defining moments stem from hardship. Many come from opportunities or encounters that felt ordinary at the time, but later revealed their importance. A chance meeting, a spontaneous decision, or a simple act of kindness can ripple outward, creating long-lasting impact. Reflecting on these moments helps us appreciate the beauty of life's unpredictability and the interconnectedness of our actions and experiences. Through reflection, we gain insight into the themes and patterns of our lives. We recognize how far we've come and the ways in which defining moments have prepared us for the present. This awareness strengthens our faith in the journey ahead, reminding us that every experience, whether planned or unexpected, has meaning. Reflection not only provides perspective, but also inspires gratitude as we see how each defining moment has shaped us into who we are today. Living with hope and purpose is about approaching life with a sense of meaning and optimism, even in the face of uncertainty or difficulty. Hope serves as a beacon that lights the way forward, reminding us that better days lie ahead. Purpose gives us direction, anchoring our actions and choices in values and goals that resonate deeply with who we are. Together, they create a powerful foundation for a fulfilling and resilient life. Hope allows us to dream, to believe in possibilities that we cannot yet see, and to persevere through life's challenges. It fuels resilience, helping us rise after setbacks and keep striving when the path seems difficult. Hope isn't about denying reality or avoiding struggles. It's about recognizing that every challenge is temporary and that there is always potential for growth, healing, and renewal. Living with hope transforms how we view our circumstances, allowing us to see opportunities where others might see only obstacles. Purpose, on the other hand, provides the why behind our actions. It's the driving force that keeps us moving forward, even when the journey feels long. Living with purpose means aligning our lives with what truly matters to us, whether it's our relationships, our passions, or our contributions to the world. Purpose gives us a sense of fulfillment, reminding us that our efforts and existence have meaning. Together, hope and purpose create a life of intentionality and positivity. They inspire us to take risks, embrace challenges, and work toward our goals with faith and determination. By living with hope and purpose, we not only enhance our own lives, but also uplift those around us, spreading optimism and encouragement. In doing so, we become part of something greater, leaving a lasting impact on the world and finding joy in the journey itself. Embracing a unique journey means accepting and celebrating the path that is yours alone, with all its triumphs, challenges, and unexpected twists. Each person's life is as distinctive as their fingerprints, shaped by their experiences, values, and dreams. Recognizing this uniqueness helps us step away from comparisons and appreciate the beauty of our personal story. It's about understanding that no two journeys are meant to look the same, and that's what makes each life extraordinary. Life often pressures us to conform to societal expectations or measure our success against others. Embracing your unique journey requires letting go of these external standards and focusing instead on your purpose and growth. It means valuing your individuality, honoring your talents, and trusting that your path is unfolding exactly as it should, even if it looks different from those around you. Challenges are an inevitable part of every journey, but they are uniquely tailored to help you grow and evolve. Embracing your journey involves seeing these challenges not as setbacks, but as opportunities for transformation. Each obstacle shapes your character, teaching lessons that prepare you for the next phase of your life. When you embrace your unique journey, you also open yourself to unexpected opportunities. Life's greatest blessings often come from detours and surprises that you couldn't have planned. Trusting the process allows you to move forward with faith and curiosity, knowing that every experience contributes to your story. Ultimately, embracing your unique journey is about living authentically. It's about finding joy in the present, growth in the struggle, and meaning in the small moments. By doing so, you not only discover your true self, but also inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect of acceptance, purpose, and positivity. Ending a speech without headings creates a seamless and cohesive conclusion that leaves a strong emotional impact on the audience. By maintaining a natural flow, the speaker can tie together all the ideas presented, reinforcing the central message in a way that feels personal and reflective rather than segmented or formal. This approach ensures the focus remains on the essence of the speech rather than its structure, making it more relatable and memorable. A speech that concludes without headings often resonates more deeply because it mirrors the cadence of a heartfelt conversation. It allows the speaker to build a gradual emotional crescendo, ending with a powerful and unified call to action or reflection. This method keeps the audience engaged until the very last word, ensuring the speech's message lingers in their minds long after it's over.